Hello, my dear student, class 11. Now, today I am going to discuss about the part 3 of Karma, written by Sir Khushwant Singh. So, last day I discussed two parts, one and second, and now today from here I will discuss till the end today. I have tried my level best to complete these today. So, my dear students, be careful today. This is my last part, and I have tried my level best to give you the final conclusions of this story. So, before going to these discussions, I think these words are very important to copy it down and write down the meaning when I am giving the study, because the normal word meaning is different when I am giving the proper discussion of these words. So, my dear students, please copy this one in your exercise book and watch it one after another about the discussion. Now, today, start from here. Sir Mohan wondered if he would be traveling alone. It was cantonment, and some English officers might be on the train. His heart warmed at the prospect of an impressive conversation. He never showed any sign of eagerness to talk to the English as most Indians did, nor was he loud, aggressive, and opinionated like them. He went about his business with the expressionless matter of factness. He would retire to his corner by the window and get out a copy of the Times. So this is provide you that Sir Mohanlal are really in a thinking, in a real mood, whether she would get the real friend there or not. Maybe it is a alone journey. In the meantime, he reached to the cantonment. Cantonment is a station named of a station from where an English officers might be in the train. They must be ride on the train. His heart warmed at the prospect of impressive conversations, means he wanted that this is a real chance to talk in English with the people in English. Because Sir Mohanlal always very much impressive, very much attractive, with the very much excited of talking in English. She never showed any interest, any eagerness to talk with the Indians, because Indians are not speaking English. So, very aggressively, he opinionated, actually given the own view, and it is actually a strong belief in himself whether it is wrong or right. নিজের বিশ্বাস সে কিন্তু ভেবে নিয়েছিল that all Indians are not speaking English properly with him like him. So he was very much interested to talk with the others Englishman. He went about the business with an expressionless matter of factness. He thought that throughout the journey he may silently pass. And there is a real fact of matter of factness, maybe without any matter, without any discussion. He would retire to his corner, means again he draw back to his seat and took the copy of the Times, it's the name of a newspaper, and started to read. Now what happened? What the puzzling is going on? That is the most interesting here. He would fold it in a way in which the name of the paper was visible to others while he did the crossword puzzle. The Times always attracted attention someone would like it to borrow it when the put inside with a gesture signifying I have finished with it. Perhaps someone would recognize his valuable tie when he always wore while traveling. That would open a vista leading to a fairyland of Oxford colleges, masters, dons, tutors, boat races, and raga matches. So, two facts is going to be happen here. One way he is reading the newspaper just to show other that how much experience and intelligent he won, how much English known people he was. It just shows someone that he was reading and maybe someone interested and talk with him. On the other hand, his burial tie, which signified that he was the most important students of Oxford. He passed a few days, a few years there with the different kinds of teachers, players. It's a real recognition about his life in England. দুটো পরিচয় সে করতে চেয়েছে one way he recognized himself with the papers, other way with the burial tie, which provide you, yes, he was the greatest one. If both the times and the tie failed, Sir Mohan would koi hai is weary to get the scotch out. Now the third category, he has taken the route when two actually failed. Now he called the bearer servant koi hai before the whiskey. Whiskey never failed with the Englishman. The followed Sir Mohan's handsome gold cigarette case filled with an English cigarettes in India. How on earth did he get them? Sure, he didn't mind. And Sir Mohan's understanding smiled, of course he didn't. But could they use the Englishman as a medium to communicate with his dear old England? So this is the way, this is the process that Sir Mohanlal used here. What is this? That means he wanted to connect it to each other, but he actually going to be failure. Finally, he called whiskey, which is the most important for the English. But there is also a problem. Now, it's a cigarette. Followed Sir Mohanlal handsome gold cigarette case. Now, it's another way to attract others. Then followed Sir Mohan handsome gold. Now, sure, he didn't mind. And Sir Mohan understanding smile. Means he wanted to communicate with this English soldiers that how he was. Those 5 years grey bags and crowns of sports blazers and mixed doubles. Means he passed the 5 years in the Oxford College. He reminded this one and tried to show this one that he was the partner of you, of your country. So we talk with him. He was also with the people, with the players, with the students of England in Oxford. He took the dinners and in support at nights at Piccadilly. That was most important, Piccadilly. Means all thoughts about the past. That is actually it is a place of London City, and he really wants to remember this one. It's in real descriptions about the past life, what he has actually passed there in 5 years. Sir Mohan's thoughts were disturbed by the bearer announcing the installation of the Sahib's luggage in a first-class coupe next to the engine. Sir Mohan walked to his coupe with a studied gait. He was dismayed. The compartment was empty. With a sigh, he sat down in a corner and opened the copy of the Times he had read several times before. So this paragraph also provides you that Sir Mohanlal was really unhappy with the situation. Why? Because he never expected that the empty coupe, the train. So in that circumstances, his luggage was actually put into the next coupe of the enginetic correctly. But it was really unfortunate. It was really dismayed to him, hopeless to him that yes, he didn't get any kind of real friend whom would talk in English. In the circumstances, he also started to read the Times newspaper. What he had read, what he had actually read several times, not a single, several times. So this kinds of Mohanlal actually are real enemy of the country. Sir Mohan looked out of the window down the crowded platform. His face lit up as he saw the two English soldiers cruising along. Looking in all the compartment room, they had their haversacks slung behind their backs and walked unsteadily. Sir Mohan decided to welcome them, even thought they were entitled to travel only second class. He would speak to the guard. One of the soldiers came up to the last compartment and stuck his face through the window. He surveyed the compartment and noticed the unoccupied berth. Sir Mohanlal, very much interested to see that some English soldiers is waiting there. And these soldiers actually watching the whole compartment just to watch whether there is any empty seat or not. In the meantime, they had their oversack slung behind, means it's a heavy one bag, overslack, heavy bag, and they are going so fast just to get entry in a open empty engine coupe. কোন একটা ফাঁকা কূপে তারা ঢোকার জন্য চেষ্টা করছিল. Though they are in second class, Sir Mohan decided to welcome them. They have no ticket at all to the first class, but Sir Mohanlal actually wanted to welcome them. He would spoke to the guard. In this meantime, one of the soldiers actually puts his mouth into the face, into the compartment at what it is really neat and clean, blank. Now what happened? Please look. এরপর কি ঘটছে দেখো. Era will, he said one era. His companion came up, also looked in and looked at Sir Mohan. Get the nigger out, he muttered on his companion. They opened the door and turned to the half-smiling, half-protesting Sir Mohan. Reserve, yell, Beal, Janta reserved army pose, exclaimed Jim, pointing to his khaki shirt. Ekdam jao, get out. So this is a real incident happened what Khushbant Singh actually wanted to show you. Who are very much artificial to his own motherland. They are real dumb in this world. Eraville and Bill. These two army entered into the compartment forcefully. And what happened? Get the nigger out. বের করো একে বের করে দাও এখান থেকে. They were calling to each other, soft mind. They opened the door and turned to the half-smiling, half-protesting Sir Mohan. Reserve, yelled Beal. Janta reserved army force. They are explaining that we are in the army. We are in the real force. We have a khaki shirt. Please stop, চুপ. একদম বন্ধ করো, আওয়াজ করবে না আমাদের বিরুদ্ধে. Now, how hopeless Sir Mohanlal was. What is the critical situations of Sir Mohanlal was? You can imagine this one. Motherland never deprived you. But Sir Mohanlal actually welcomed them who are not belong to you. I say, surely protested Sir Mohan in Oxford accent. The soldiers paused. It almost sounded like English, but they knew better than to trust their inebriated ears. The engine whistles and the guard waved his green flag. Sir Mohanlal tried his level best to tell everything Oxford accent in English, though it was in Oxford accent, Oxford pronunciation, but it's not like the Englishman. It's like an Indian, and they realized this one. They abbreviated their years, means it's an in abbreviated years. What is very practice? In a practice year, they realize, yes, what you are saying, it was not like a simple gentleman. It was full of wine, taken wine. মদমত্ত অবস্থায় সে বলছে, এটা ওরা বুঝতে পারছে। They picked up Sir Mohan's suitcase and flung it into the platform. Then followed his thermos flask, briefcase, bedding, and the time. Sir Mohan was livid with rage. That was the situation. Everything was thrown away. The luggage, the thermos flask, the briefcase, what mean? The times, everything was on the platform. Preposterous, preposterous. He shouted, hoarse with anger. I will have you arrested, guard, guard. Wheel and jam paused again. It didn't sound like English. It did sound like English, but it was too much of the kings for them. Keep your ruddy mouth shut and jump struck someone's flat on the fish. That was the reality. Asujjo. And with a half smiling face, half a problematic mind, Sir Mohanlal tried his level best to call the guard, but all in vain. What happened? They didn't stop their war, and finally one of the army hit the fish of Sir Mohanlal. And finally, the suitcase and Sir Mohanlal were thrown away into the platform, and he was reeled backwards. He was now traveling. He was now rolling on the platform one after one, and it was really disgusting for a man to do. It's a sound like for rolling on in the platform. Sir Mohan's feet were glued to the earth and lost his speech. Sir Mohan's legs were on the up. He started at the light window on the train going past him, the quickening tempo. He was now looked at steadily with a very surprising mood, and something was watching from the window. Through window is a little bit half light and half darkness. The tail end of the train appeared with a red light, and the guard standing in the open doorway with the flag in his hands in the interclass Janana compartment was Lakshmi, fair and fat, on whose nose and diamond nose ring glistening against the station light. Now Lakshmi was in a very still, calm and cool position. He was in his real situation. Simple way of life in his Janana compartment. With his diamond rings, which is glistening chok in the light of station. And he was traveling very comfortably. Her mouth was bloated with a bitter saliva. Paner peach, it was full of thutute bhorti hoye ache. She had been storing up in speech as soon as the train had cleared the station. Choma kore রেখেছে, it was all together in her mouth. Why? Because she had no scope to threw it. So just after the platform completed, she threw it. As the train speed past the lighting part of the platform, Lady Lal's pattern sent a jet, red dribble flying across like a dart. একেবারে জেট প্লেনের মতো তার এক গাদা থুতু গিয়ে পড়লো কোথায়? Just the end of the platform where Sir Mohanlal was actually do, মানে যেখানে Sir Mohanlal was actually rolling on. So that was the situations of Sir Mohanlal, who never liked the Indians, but now here you will watch Lakshmi, who traveled in the same way, in a simple manner, without any hurdles, without any obstacles. That's all, my dear students. I have completed this one. If you have anything questions about it, like that, দেখো এই ওয়ার্ডগুলোর মিনিং কিন্তু তোমাদেরকে লাগবে, অ্যান্ড এই পার্টটাকে, দিস পার্ট মাস্ট বি ডু নারেশন চেঞ্জ, রিপোর্টিং করবে এই জায়গাটা, আর এই প্যারাগুলো কিন্তু সামারাইজ করে নিয়ে আসা। দ্যাটস অল। আর মিনিংগুলো তো আমি বলে গেলাম তোমাদেরকে। ক্যান্টনমেন্ট, নেম অফ স্টেশন, ওপিনিয়েটেড, একগুয়ে remark. It's a remark of a self-belief, impressive attractions, a matter of factness, without any matter, any sign of eagerness, no symbol uh, about to do, aggressive, very aggressive. That means it's very fast to do something. Attacking mood যাকে আমরা বলি, রাগার, it's a রাগার rugby player. Commune, which is connect kora, connect, sordid, and that means actually very tragic or sadful. Piccadilly, it's a place of England. Installation, that means something flashing, new. Dismayed, it's hopeless, actually make you hopeless. Frustrated বলতে পারো. Looked in and looked at, দুটো মনে রাখবে, looked at, observed clearly, or looked in, just উকি মারা, peeped from inside. Haversack, heavy one, heavy bag. Trousing বা trouncing যা বলবে, to work very hardly, laboriously, half smiling, half protesting. It's a mood of doubtful whether you do or not. Inebriated, that's from intoxicated, means full of wine, hating. Livid, that is a color which is bluish. Rage, that is full of anger. And preposterous, it is really illogical, unlawful. Worse, rough and unclean voice. Too much of the kings, it's not up to the mark. Ruddy, that is red in color. That's all, my dear friend. I think you have realized this one. Write down this one and write the parts of speech also, and send me in my WhatsApp number 790 868 Thank you very much for watching this channel.